Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing?
Epic, Josh.
Evening.
I love that. Evening, guys and ladies and people and leaguers and I'm back. Watching that. That's cool, Josh. Nice work, man.
It's the first time Vinny's seen that. I literally whipped that up, sat here pre-show.
Mr. Mawson, long time no see.
Evening,
Hope you're
Chris.
well. Hope you're well, buddy. Long time no see.
Oh,
Hey,
I know it's not.
Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Evening, Josh too.
Josh, not Herb.
Josh not here. Well, but I don't get that.
Yeah,
Josh
I
not
don't
here.
get it either. Josh, not Herb. Explain how you came across that name.
And I thought he was supposed to be changing his name across social media to a different name. Or was that someone else? Can't remember
Evening,
now.
Kev.
Evening, Kev.
Yo. That's
Hey.
better.
All good,
Sorry.
Chris. All good. Yeah. All good. You obviously haven't heard the news, so I'll just keep me gob shut because everyone else has already.
You can say it again.
Yeah, Chris, I'm not working in Barton much longer. Evening, Andy Carruthers. Hope you're well. Some old faces coming back out of the woodwork. Nice to see you, people. Nice to see you.
Nice.
Oh my lord, no.
I would say he'll show our ass, but he's dead, so. You know.
Yeah, I think I can get away with that one, look. Josh.
Yeah.
I was going to go, what the fuck did that say?
I'm just reading something.
How is everybody doing anyway? Is everybody good? Everybody doing all right?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to my second week in a row in work, but there you go. Never mind. These things happen.
Oh, poor little baby. Got to do some
Yeah.
work.
Fuck off.
Have we got the violin?
I then get the next 2 weekends off, which means
Yeah.
I'm only ever working one more weekend,
Ooh.
in theory.
Yeah.
In practice, maybe not.
You work for the NHS, mate. You'll be working the weekends they ask you to work.
Not for much longer, I'm not.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't do shit.
I'm just going to say I've got Vinny's stream up, like on his page. Evening Matt and even Alexander.
Ooh.
The comments don't show up on
Oh, they're not coming up again.
Matt Dixon and Alexander Birds are on Vinny's personal page stream.
It's been, the restream chat's been weird again.
Yeah.
I'll
Is
message
that
him
on-
about it.
Is that on my Vaping Vinny page or
No, Vincent Fortin page.
Oh,
Your
right,
actual
okay.
personal page.
Yeah, it doesn't like showing Facebook things, does
But
it?
it does other ones. It's weird.
Yeah, it's very
No,
strange.
it's very strange. I'll
Oh,
put
it
you
did-
in. I
it-
will see the comments as they come in. Evening, guys.
It did say actually when I loaded it up yesterday there was an error loading to the Vincent Fortin page, but it said it had loaded it, so it might be that it's having error with the chat. So-
Right.
We didn't put any music on. I thought it sounded a bit quiet.
I've got nothing to book to.
Oh, no.
Don't
Steve,
forget I'm
Vinny's
online.
comment pops up. That's really strange.
Yeah, that's my comment on that my personal wall on Facebook. Yeah, it comes up.
Mm.
Have they not given StreamYard restream permission? Maybe.
Didn't know you were meant to.
I mean, it would pop up Facebook user, no?
That's better.
Uh,
Just keeps things flowing.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. God knows. But I can see them anyway. Mr. Dixon, have a look on my Vaping Vinny page, buddy. It's on there live as well.
Just come onto the YouTube.
Oh, just come over to the YouTube. Over to the dark side.
We like the YouTubes. Yeah, Kev, I could do with a 12-inch pizza.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
No, I can't.
Second there, where he was going with that 12-inch comment.
Dirty mind, mate. Dirty mind.
Just a split second.
Just a split second. A dirty man.
No, we know that's a lie.
Oh shit! Now I can't get back to there. No, screw it.
Kev, we won't go into too much details. None of us have heard from Chris. Well, I haven't heard from Chris since last Friday. I don't know if anybody else has.
I know he's not very well. He had a virus or something.
Obviously, you were there last Friday, but
yeah. I mean, I've spoken to him briefly, but not too much. But what you say, Alan, is not for the public.
No.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes. Yes, it's awesome for now, and then we'll go from there. Alex, there you go. Now I can see your comments. Evening, Mr. Gazebo himself. Or Microwave Man. Why can I hear myself talking somewhere?
I'm just a bit shocked. Andy's just put in the chat that he's going out on a Friday night.
Has he?
What?
This new bird, mate. Jesus.
That is mental. But they're doing the world of good, so she must be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might eventually get fucking back on the show.
Be nice.
You never know.
There's always a spot open for Mr. Bohane.
There is, definitely.
The more the merrier.
I'd love for some of the older panel members to come on.
Yeah. Zippy was supposed to be at one point, but I know Zippy's having a break off social media again at the minute. So
yeah, I mean, I've briefly been on at the same time as Zippy, but it'd be good to get like a full-fledged show when possible. Maybe not necessarily all at the same time, maybe just one at a time. I mean, I've seen a couple of them speak.
Backtrack.
No, because I was going to say all at the same time, but I know Paul, he's getting his daughter on a routine with sleeping, and you know, I don't want to put pressure on people, but it'd be good to get a full show with at least one person from the old panel member at the same time. Not even old panel members, they're still panel members, but they're just hibernating. They're like bears.
Just to answer this question from Chris. No, Chris, I haven't seen these, and
No, I've not either.
maybe if we can.
That could be the YouTube link you sent me to my inbox.
Yeah, we will. We'll check them out and bring it up next week.
Yes, definitely. That might give me something to get my gander up.
Fuck
But
UK
he may be
doctors.
ranting.
Fuck UK doctors. They're never there when you fucking need them anyway.
They don't like coming out
That's
the
my
fucking...
GP.
Yeah, GP, just stay in the surgery, guys. It's all right. Let everyone else do your work.
Oh, I've been at the same GP surgery for 7 years, and I've never once seen my GP because she's always off.
Vinny,
I've always got. Every time I'm there, I've got a locum. Every time.
Yeah, that's why I go to my GPs as well. You never see the same doctor twice.
But all the GPs are off for stress.
I don't even see mine. I tell them what I need, and they just give me it.
That's the kind of GP you need. I need
I had one
this,
question me once, and then when I told them, they're like, yeah, I'll just write this script. Like, thank you.
The only reason I'm annoyed, I moved GPs, and my old GP always just, I'd get a repeat prescription for inhalers, and they'd always give me 2 blue inhalers and 1 like preventer inhaler, and the new GP won't do that. They only give me 1 of each.
Did it trigger you, Josh?
It really annoys me. Well, because I always just like carrying 2 wherever. Like, I always have 1 at home and 1 on me all the time, so I always knew I had 1. But now if I lose it, like if I go out and I lose it or I lose my bag or something, then I'm then without an inhaler, and it's like I
Do
don't.
you mean if you
often
go out
have
and
to-
get drunk too much, mate?
I don't have to use it. Yeah, I lost my phone last week. I
Yeah.
found it. I got it. I got it back. Some very nice man picked it up out of the
Very
taxi.
lucky.
Mm.
Josh would have been super grumpy if that hadn't come back. You know, I didn't long either, have you?
It's insured.
Nah, fair enough.
There's no point in stealing phones these days, you know. I mean, you'll still get the occasional junkie that'll try it like that.
Anyway, guys, anyone vape or everyone? Yes.
I'm sorry, can I have that in English?
Wait, I'm not that drunk. Vinny, it didn't make sense there, right?
That's checking.
That was just complete gibberish, right? It wasn't me just half tuning
No
it as
one
I was
understood that. You're fine.
Yeah, it's all right then. Vinny, mumble that again, mate.
Shall we do a quick round of what we're vaping on? That's what I meant to say, and it just didn't come out.
Yeah,
It didn't want to come out at all.
Right, Vinny, mate, you spell it first, mate.
Well, I'm on my Pulse AOI, but I've stuck the Limelight Burr in there with the V2 Panda. On that, I've got some Ultimate Puff Chilled Mango, just from Mr. Otaku. Then I'm on this new Geek Vape M100 shiny thing. And in there, I've got some juice I'm trialing for a review from Flavor Jar. It's Pancake Guy.
Ooh.
I'll save my thoughts of that for the review. And then I've got my little Aegis Hero 2 as well. It's a bit of a geek vape fest, I'm afraid. And then I've got some Stranola from the Sad Boy.
I love that juice.
I kind of go between that and the blueberry one.
I like the sweeter one, and that's the Stranola. The Stranola is a little bit sweeter. I like sweet juices.
Yeah, I find the Stranola really good for this little thing. It's only a 0.6 coil I'm running it.
Not a coil killer.
Doesn't seem to be. Where am I at now on there? 4,000 plus on one coil.
What, same juice?
Yeah, that juice, all that juice.
Shit.
So, yeah, it don't seem too bad. And that's me for this evening. Lloyd, should we get to you next?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
We'll go round.
I am on the beautiful candy mod with Asgard. Inside that, I have got
In the
a
bin.
juice that. What, the candy mod?
No, the Asgard.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going for.
We'll start calling it the God Guard. Anyway, inside that, I've got some wild dessert, sticky toffee pudding. I'm not too sure if I like the juice or not. I am that
One of them, is it?
I'm that far into the bottle, and every so often I'll take a hand like I pull a face.
Yeah, I've been there with a few juices.
And then I'm on the Pulse. No fancy borrows in this one. Inside that, I'm on the Why So. I've got the Why So cereal, strawberry jam on toast, and fucking love that juice, by the way. Fucking hell, it's lovely. It's like really like a well done toast, and then like a thick, layery, like sugary strawberry jam. Fucking amazing. Went through a bottle of it in a day. Anyway,
Really?
That's all I'm on. I tried to go on more, but I had issues with the tank.
Can't build an RTA, folks. Can't build an RTA.
Well, I could almost not get the RTA like undone. So, Vinny, if I was to say to you, here you've got a QP style RTA, how would you take the base off it to put the
And
coils
what
in?
style RTA?
Like a QP, like you know, like the QP ones where it's counter threaded
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you've got the same style of them. How are you taking the RTA off? Are you unscrewing it clockwise? Or you try to unscrew it counterclockwise?
Counter.
What if I tell you, you tried unscrewing it both ways for 20 minutes, stuck it in the freezer, hot water, all that pish, and you found out it was pulled in? Just pull.
Really?
You didn't think to do just pull.
But I've never had a tank like an RTA that is just pull.
I think I've had a few.
No.
Yeah, that's my first go-to before moving. It seems it just comes
Oh wait,
apart.
but that's an RDTA. The full-fledged RTA.
What is
Can I
it?
just pull
It's a
apart?
fat rabbit.
Oh yeah, you just pull that one. I could have told you that.
Yeah, you just pull it. I spent ages trying to unscrew it.
Oh, bless
Like
you.
ages.
Ryan.
Like, I mean, like a good 20. I spent a good 20 minutes trying to unscrew it. My fucking fingers are so sore after it. But yeah.
What was
Just
your review channel called again, look?
It's
That's
fine.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
the RTA, that's for sure.
We don't even upload to it, so it's fine.
It's can't wick, won't wick.
By the way, though,
That would be a
That's a
cracking
good
name for a
channel.
channel.
That'd be awesome.
Can't wick, won't wick, and he only reviews he only reviews stock coil tanks. That's it.
yeah, you could be honest, though.
Can't wait, won't wait.
This week I am reviewing the Horizon Tech Falcon again. It's as good as it was last week, and yeah, there we go.
Thanks for watching.
Wait, see, no, it's like, so the chat's roasting me a little bit here. I don't like it.
Just a little.
You bullied your friend, Lloyd.
Guys,
You
I
could have
don't
just put it
use.
in the bloody chat. He knows I've got one.
Guys, I don't like RTAs.
you
I've
can't
got
wick.
like no, I can wick. They're just shite. Like, why have an RTA when you can have an RDA? Like, come on.
So much easier.
No, it's not really though, is it?
Yeah, I love RTAs. I'm obsessed now.
Twenty says Google's your friend, Lloyd.
I know. Yeah, I'm getting fucking roasted. What the fuck?
Well, Chris isn't here.
And
Somebody has
Marcus
to.
Dano, they had to pause. And you have to wick that.
Right then, Amy, what are you vaping on?
I've got Mavis. After that, I'm actually really enjoying it.
It's not broke yet.
No,
Give it time.
I've been on this constantly. And this is me. I'm very good at breaking things. I'm on Juice and Power Bin Tonic in there. Then I've got a good old Boost from Geek Vape.
Nice.
And that's got Blackjack by Tub Thumping.
Is that all right? Is it a bit unsweet? Does it need a bit of sucrose?
I don't mind unsweet juices. I'm not like you. I don't need to be covered in sweetener.
And it's blackjack. It's licorice flavour. I mean,
Yeah, it's
fuck me.
awesome. It's not the strongest I've had, but it's nice. I love strong blackjack. Oh my God, stop. And then I've got the Aegis Legend 2.
That's actually very similar finish to mine, isn't it?
It is. Because they're similar models. But mine's the bigger one.
Because it's. Believe it or not, guys, it's the same brand. Well done there.
Literally, family. And
They actually sponsor our show, so.
They do.
Folk
And that's
will still
got a
do as well.
Fat Rabbit solo one that I'm testing out, and it's pretty good. It's really easy to wick and all, Lloyd. You do have to twist this one, you can't just pull it.
No, Alex, I like to breathe down the mic. That's what I do.
Can I just say also, thank you for trying to be discreet with your pictures to Andy in the chat. he's like that when took pictures. So he's like off screen.
I'm looking now.
You just saw the
Tracy,
pictures
I
I
like
sent to
all
Andy.
sizes. I'm not fussy.
You just saw the pictures I sent to Andy in the chat. You didn't see the ones I sent him personally.
I think we're missing it, guys. That's,
Oh my
that's
God.
some content there, like.
I just read the comment. Thanks, masturbator.
Well, so far I stabbed his head like strong black coffee. What are you vaping on, Josh?
I am vaping on, obviously, the die codes and the steam pipes Cabello. Thank you, Kev. Love you. That has in it the new juice from Fresh Vape Co. The Honolulu Heights, which is a fruit punch and it is
Ooh.
utterly delicious.
Not too bit, not a bit of a throat tickler then. Because a lot of fruit
Not-
juices like that can be.
Not at all. It's just lovely and sweet. Just, but not over. It's stunning. Really, really nice.
I like the sound. I'm really into my fruity juices.
Really nice.
Really into them.
Do you know what? This might take this after another bottle might take top spot from Urban.
Wow,
Ooh.
It's really good.
that's a big deal for you to say that.
Mm. So much so when I went to the shop to buy it earlier, I didn't even buy any Urban.
Wow.
I went into the shop to specifically buy Urban Avenue and didn't buy them all, which is weird.
No,
and,
Alex, it's not. I don't know when the fuck it will be.
And then I've got my the LXV Overkill old school with the trilogy on top, with the Moorish as flawless apple crumble custard.
Nice.
I made a huge mistake today and took one mod to work, which was this mod with the Limelight Wicket with Dwarf FL on top, which wasn't the bad decision. The bad decision was that I decided to put a juice in it that I've never vaped before,
Oh no!
and literally walked out the door filling the tank. And it's this. So this is called Myth. It's
Myth?
apple pie. Myth apple pie, and it's actually by Zeus Juice. And it is fucking so harsh. I was like that. I put.
Oh my lord, it's like he's stuck in a lemon.
And no, just the throat burn on it. And I don't know if it's a juice, I don't know if it's nicotine. I can't complain. I know it is out of date, and I did only pay like £1 a bottle for it. So, but I did buy 3 bottles of it because it was only £1.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you are correct there, Kev. But I don't really like to take the GG. Like the Caballo's not left the house yet, so. And this needed a rewick, and I was like, I was supposed to rewick it now, but I haven't rewicked it yet. So, and then while I was in the shop, I also picked myself up a Caliburn G2.
So that's what you've been vaping on all day then.
No, I went to the shop after work.
Oh fuck.
This is a really good little. I voted this my best pod, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
Because I'd only use other people's, and it's really good. I didn't realize it vibrates though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's got a pod. So you take the
Alex,
you take-
don't do that, mate.
you take the pod out and stuff, and it vibrates. Can you hear that?
Oh
Put it
yeah.
on the mic.
Yeah.
It's just the way earlier you went, ooh, it vibrates.
Yeah, I mean, UL are knocking it out of the park with their pod devices.
Yeah.
Coils are great, build quality is great. Like, and I was just like, fuck it, I don't want to buy geek bars anymore. So,
Yeah.
No, why would you not want to buy Geek Bars anymore?
because what's the point? They're like £5 a pop. This was 20 quid. Like, this will
You
last me
don't
so.
get the Geek Vape flavors, though. That's the thing.
You are correct. I don't get blue salad,
Although Geek Vape sponsors,
but
really
in
some
that,
short films. Thank you.
in that, I have Sunset Boulevard by Fresh Vape Co. The 20
there
milligram
you
Nick
go.
Salt.
Is it still as nice as
And-
a Nick? As a Salt then?
I think
It's
it's
nice.
as good as a salt. They taste the same, but obviously they're different but they are
Yeah.
both very good.
Cool. I haven't tried any of their juice yet. I really need to. Really need
It only vibrates when like the pod comes out or it's on low battery. So I think it's just like it's quite nice if the pod comes out in your pocket or something, you'd feel it.
Yeah.
You have to, and it's got airflow control on it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got a little.
I'm just got a button here.
Is that little red wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's a nice touch on the pod. Sorry, what's you going to put in with Lloyd?
Yeah, I'm just going to say Alex words. If you're ever short on juice again, right, just drop me a message. I've got a bag, like literally a bag of juice that I won't use that is aimed to go to people that are in need of juice.
Yeah,
so,
same here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're ever short on juice, mate, then be vaping straight in the neck again. Just drop me as a message. We'll sort you out.
Yeah.
Jesus, Alex. I mean, I've actually done that before because I didn't want an aroma because I was stealth vaping in a building. I won't say much more than that. But I've done it before, but I diluted it a bit. I didn't go straight for a nick shot.
Yeah, he said earlier on in the comments it was just straight nick shot.
Fucking hell.
You're all fucking mental.
You can't be mental.
You don't even realise that.
Although, let's be honest, Alex did carry a microwave up several flights of stairs.
Just what was it to win again? Can't even remember.
I can't even remember now.
I don't even think he won either, did he?
No, I don't think he did. Yeah, Alex, just hit us up, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, I generally don't hate asking, mate. We've all literally got like excess juice out. It's probably from what we bought and we thought we'd like. And you call that a bag of juice?
That's just a little random one.
Yeah, fair enough. Collins just said we are mental. Collins just said. Collins just said a very good point there, saying we are mental. I've just watched last week's live back, Josh. I forgot about last week's live. I do apologise, but I'll tell you what. We had more viewers than we had tonight, and they stayed.
What was going on?
I love how on like last week's live, after last week's live on the Saturday, I put in the group chat. I was like, Josh, how's your heat, mate? You just patched me.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, it's good to know that now, I guess. Would have been better on Saturday.
To be honest with you, mate, I was ghosting everybody on Saturday.
Yeah, I thought so.
Colin, that'll be in the news in a second.
Well, we've actually got some news, but I need to go break the seal. I broke the seal.
You wasn't paid before we started.
Yeah, I had to break the seal before I started. Yeah, sorry,
Oh, God, he's worse than a woman.
Oh, Jesus, bless him. It was like a 12-year-old kid. Oh, I need to go away.
Problem is that when he goes once, that's it. He's off constantly.
Oh, he's not drinking chuffing tenants again, is he? That'll be why. Hey. See, what else have you been doing, Josh? We've got some more surprises coming up there.
Nah, not really. That's about it. But you liked the intro.
I did. I really did like the intro.
Had to get it in there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Said I would, so did that. Oh, I've also bought back the Rant Time bumpers and the Room 101 bumper. They're now back. Because they weren't on the new platform, but they're now back. So Rant Time and Room 101 are back.
Yeah.
Have we got anything to put in Room 101?
I can think of a few things, but no.
Should we just do this or wait for Lloyd to come back?
Although Geek Vape, they're our sponsors. Go buy their shit, guys.
Oh, you're terrible.
Go buy their stuff.
Yes, it was definitely a lively show last week, Mr. Baker. Evening, Gav.
Evening, Gav.
Hello.
Hey,
Right, shall we move on to the news?
Let's move on.
We
to
have
the
some actual news, like
We do
news
have
from
some
a reporter.
news. It's the vaping news. Let's do the news. Shit, I need to change that logo, evidently. Oh well, could have done that. So I forgot.
You say this every week.
No, but
That's the old logo.
I've actually got the program again that allows me to do it now.
Cool.
So, Vinny, if you need access to that, I've got it for a month. So, crack on if you need to do any changes.
Yes, please.
Right. So, yeah, news. We got a few bits of news tonight, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
I'll start off with the first one, which Lloyd can drop in the chat. So, we do have the old Discord server is no more.
Yes, the old
We do
one is
have-
gone.
We do have a new Discord server. Hopefully, can you drop the link for that in the chat?
Yes.
So, new
Excellent.
Discord server. The plan is with the new Discord server, it's changed slightly. But the plan is, I'm hoping that we can maybe do a couple of Discord nights, like not on a Friday night, like on a different night, like a
Different night,
Tuesday
yeah.
or a Wednesday, and just have like an hour, and you can jump in on video or voice chat or just in the chat, and just talk some shit, you know. Like it doesn't need to be about vaping; it can be if you want to be. It's just like
Bit of a chat and
anyone-
chill.
anybody that wants to come and hang out, if you're feeling low and you just want to come and chat some shit, or you know, our inboxes are always open anyway. Or if you've got, you know, you want to share something with us, whatever, just crack
Yeah.
on. So we'll let you know when that's going to happen. Hopefully, it'll be happening rather soon. But yeah, we'll arrange a night. If you guys have got a night that's good for you, just let us know. You know, it can maybe be more than one night if you guys want it. Like, it's not going to be all of us on there all the time. It might just be one of us, or two of us, or all of us. But it would just be cool to do Discord, and it's just like a fun thing.
Yeah, and it's open to everyone. Obviously, it's not got the restraints of everything else that we use.
We
So,
are also thinking of moving the after show to Discord as well.
Yeah.
So instead of staying on Restream, we're thinking of moving it just over to the Discord server, because it doesn't prompt you for cameras over there and whatnot. So you can choose to put your camera on. There's the camera's more secondary thing over there. So I know that's a bit of a worry for people putting the cameras on. So it starts off as a voice chat, and then you can choose to put your camera on if you like.
We will say now though, we have taken off the meme section.
Yes. The meme section got a bit wild very quickly.
Yes.
Like very quickly.
Yeah,
It
you're
was
talking
on
about
5 minutes
3
of
days.
creating it.
And we don't want anyone to get offended with stuff. You know, some people might find some stuff funny. Not
Yeah,
everyone
some of
might
it
find
was
it funny.
dark.
Might take offense.
I mean, if requested enough, I could always make it so I can only see it, and then I can invite certain people to
Yeah,
it.
you can improve it.
But it's got to be requested enough. I just don't want two people just posting like anti-Semitic fucking memes, you know.
Yeah.
If there's enough people requesting dark humor memes, where they're not going to get upset about shit, then
there's enough places for that shit already.
Yes, I know.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
I was even thinking of just calling that section like the dungeon, where no one else gets to see it unless you're like pulled into it.
If you're into that shit, download a Tor browser, go on the dark web.
It's true.
Anyway,
But yes, it's to grow the vaping community, to have a massive vaping community in one place without the restrictions of Zuckerberg, when you know where you can't put certain words like vape and get it flagged and get taken down, you know.
That's bullshit, though, look, you can.
Eh?
The vape word is bullshit.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But you're not under certain, like, at least group rules, you know. Yeah, you can put certain things that some groups or most groups won't allow on Facebook. So have this place where we can all just join as one big massive community, we've got like the BST side on there. We've got a general chat stuff. We've got our specific show and our specific sponsors. You've got everything you can find in spread across Facebook in one place.
Yeah. And we will be getting companies involved, vendors involved, everything like that as well on there. Because obviously there's not the restrictions of Facebook, like we've said. So
so come across to the Discord. And yeah.
And I still don't really know what the fuck I'm doing with it. I will just say that.
I'm going to be honest. I'm still not on it, but I will be soon. I have been on Discord before, but Discord for some strange reason won't allow me to get on in any
Josh is
shape or form.
No, you know how long it took us to get Josh on the last server, and then he was only on it for like 2 weeks. But
and I'm hoping we can do Josh's bar. That's what I want to do.
No, we can do Josh's bar. Maybe we can make a section dedicated to you. You can inflate that ego to fuck.
I want it to be like a pub. Like everyone can come in and just chill and chat. Come into the pub.
Yeah,
Colin, it's up in the chat, mate.
Yeah, mate. In fact, I think I need to add you as a friend before, because I tried to send you the link. Yeah, I think I might need to add you, but it's fine, mate.
I know we've got more than one news segment tonight. What were we talking about earlier? I've forgotten.
Yeah, so there is, and well, I take the reign on this one because I've lost the link. But very briefly and not right, the New Zealand, they are banning cigarettes. Yes, the New Zealand place. They are banning cigarettes from their country.
From when, Lloyd?
Well, they're not.
But like I said, I don't have the link.
They're stopping. Basically, they're stopping anyone born after 2008. So if you were born after 2008, you will no longer be able to buy cigarettes in New Zealand.
Yes.
So basically, that's 18. If you were 18 before January the 1st, it sounds like you'll be able to buy cigarettes. Anyone after that will never be able to buy cigarettes again in New Zealand.
Yeah,
Wow.
So I think what they're trying to do is just get it down to 5% of the population. And
I mean, New Zealand doesn't have a huge smoking culture anyway. It's not like it is over here. It's not like it was in the States. But obviously people do smoke. But I think it's really good, and I've got a funny feeling that's the way most countries are going to go with the whole smoke-free thing. It's going to be, they can't just cut people off cigarettes because it will cause mayhem.
All I would like is, if they're going to try and cut out cigarettes.
My big worry is do they just do this to nicotine in general and go?
Yeah.
Well, what I was hoping is they're going to enable like vaping, basically, like other alternatives that isn't just like Nicorette, you know. So just like, oh, you can't buy patches. Sorry, you can't smoke, but you can't buy patches.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is eradicate nicotine addiction from people that haven't got it already. That's basically it, isn't it?
And to be honest with you, that should go down. It could be the same for vaping as well. Then it should be. It should be 100%.
Yeah, it should be, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
because basically nicotine products, including tomatoes, you cannot buy.
You can see them now sucking on tomatoes, can't you? Never nicotine.
I mean, like, I went into a shop the other day, right? I'm not gonna name the shop. And literally their disposables, like the amount of disposables they had was insane. I've never seen so many in my life. Like there were boxes of 4 stacks, stacked 3 high around their whole shelf area. There must have been 500 boxes of just one disposable, all full. And I made a comment, I was like, shit me, you got a lot of those. They're like, they'll last us a week.
A week?
They'll last them a week.
Jesus
No
Christ.
way.
And I was like, what? I was like, and I asked the question, I was like, so for you obviously think it's an influx of people that have never smoked in their life, never vaped in their life, just vaping disposables because it's something to do.
Yeah.
And
that's where
like,
that law that they're
100%.
bringing in is perfect.
Yeah, 100%. That's what they said. And it's like, you can't stop somebody doing it if they're legally allowed to buy them. That's fair enough. But this is the thing. The whole point with vaping is designed to get people. I mean, you've got us, the hobbyists, that have continued vaping for a long time, and lots of hobbyists. But the fact that vaping is getting people into nicotine is the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's the wrong way about it.
Yeah.
And there's people out there getting addicted to a different type of nicotine.
Yeah, it's not the same.
You know, and it's not, and it's I know nicotine's nicotine, but they're getting addicted to it in a different way, and probably in a lot worse way because they're vaping 20 milligram pods.
Yeah.
And you know, they're like we get another shop that I go into where I get the same guy come in and he buys 3 a day, free geek bars every day.
Is that any worse than us at 13 and 14 going to buy 25?
Free 20 milligram geek bars a day. He's vaping.
That's like 65 a day, isn't it?
I mean, either he's vaping them to a point, because I know like they lose their flavour, don't they? They do start to drop off. Either he's vaping to that point and going, "Oh, that shit," and throwing it, or he's going through fucking like 1,800 puffs.
You could be doing what I do, which is like restricted direct lung, because you can do them with the geek bars and the elf bars and that, where it's like a very restricted direct lung, and you go through them in half the time.
Yeah, I agree, GR. I completely agree with that statement there.
But
I mean, it's just...
I do think that they have a place in the market, and it's to get those people that aren't too sure about vaping as a cheap option, just to be like, here, try it. You know, there's no faffing, there's no coils. You know, because before it used to always be like the Endura. You'd always like go like, here, try the Endura, because it's nice and easy. You pull the coil out, you put a coil in, boom, let the juice settle, good to vape. But this is even easier. It's just pass it over and take it the packaging. Yeah. Sorry.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think they're good devices. I mean, they're great for a night out. They're great for like, fuck me, I'm caught short. They're great for like exactly like Andy was the other day.
Yeah.
That like Andy messaged the chat. Said, shit, I left. I fucking didn't pick my vape up when I left. Got on the bus, and he went and picked up a fucking dinner lady pod. He's like, actually, this is all right. Do you know what I mean? And they are all right. They can get you out of a shit situation.
Yeah, they have me several times.
And like for me, like you all know I'm not, I'm a bit of a party animal. I like to go out, and it's really nice to be able to. I can take a device that cost me £5. I can pick it up. It can last me all night, and I don't have to worry about carrying around a £400 mod.
Yeah.
And juice.
And you don't even have to go outside to vape it because it's so low enough.
I still do, but that's kind of why I picked this up today, because I'm sick of paying £5 a time, whatever they cost. And this has cost me £20, and the pods will last a lot longer, and I can make there's a lot more juice flavour options available. But
that little Wii Next thing, remember me showing it in the group chat from Geek Vape? That's a refillable pod, which I didn't realise at first. Unfortunately, the only salt nick I had left was some tobacco flavour. And it's fucking rank.
See, I didn't realise there's an elf pod out now, not an elf bar, an elf pod.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. So you can buy the battery part, and then you can get free. I think it's free disposable pods, for the price of basically 2 elf bars. So
see, I think that's kind of a good way to go.
Yeah.
It saves on.
No, sorry. It
saves on.
Sorry.
It saves on chucking those batteries away every time.
Yeah.
But it's basically like it's a new version of blue.
Yeah.
It is, but it's also better though, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be better. The flavors are going to be better for sure. But
yeah, so the pre-fill pods for elf are about £7, and you get 3 of them in a pack. So. And each elf bar is round about like what, 5, 6, sometimes £10 if you're going to.
It's 2 pods. It's 2 pods per pack. Says Colony's got one.
Is it 2? Oh, I saw it as if I looked at the picture.
But it's one of those. I think it's a better idea, but
Yeah.
it's nothing new, different to this. It's just a
No.
pre-filled pod.
Yeah.
We've gone backwards. We've gone back in time.
It's gone backwards, yes, but it's
But it's got
backwards with
better.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
I bet they don't have leaking issues like fucking Blue did. Like Blue were terrible for leaking.
Yeah,
Well, I remember back in the day when Blue were literally just going into vape shops going, "Do you want to stock our products?" And they were like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Here you go." And they're like, "What do I owe you?" Like, nothing.
Yeah.
They still do that. They still do that.
Yeah, and they were literally just giving them like shitloads of stuff and just going, just sell it, and then when you need more, come back to us.
And that's
And
the
then
issue.
they'll
They
charge
start
you.
doing that in convenience shops now as well, because around me there's loads of the little news agents starting having the Blue stuff all over the place. Luckily enough, they've already got geek bars in, so.
See, I don't. Around here, we don't have like convenience shops, and it is pretty much just vape shops. But there's enough vape shops in my city where you can walk in and get. And like I said, one particular one what I told you about then, they literally had probably like 400 boxes. Was just one brand. Wasn't all the other ones they had, and it's just like it's insane. They're like, yeah, that will last us a week. They are smack bang in the center of town.
Basically,
you know
pod shop, aren't they? They're not really a vape shop. It's literally
but they still sell a load of other stuff. Like they still sell other stuff in there. But this is what we sell now. This is what people come in. You'll get the odd other vapor. I went in there because I was short of cotton. I was like, don't suppose you've got any cotton. And they're like, oh, we've got one pack of cotton gauze. That's all they had. I was like, well, I'll take it. That's fine. Like, it's not a problem.
I mean,
but yeah, it just shocked me a little bit. Like, they still have like a good juice range, and they still have like a lot of other devices and stuff like that. But they're like, we do sell them, but most people just come in throughout the day just buying.
Mental.
I mean, I don't think I've been to like a convenience store lately without the purpose of trying to buy like a disposable on the fly. Like, you know, maybe the missus has ran out as we've been out for a walk or whatever, or I've left without my device thinking we weren't going to be out for so long. Every time recently I've been like going into like a wee like local shop, it's been trying to get like a disposable. Which is a bit of a turn of events, but
anyway, we're gonna move away from this and go to our other bit of news.
Yeah, what's the other bit of news? I don't know this one.
Expo is on.
Expo's on.
We're doing it every week.
Yeah.
Expo's on. I'm not going back there.
Yeah, but I'm not as drunk as I was last week. Expo is on.
Lloyd, I still got you a ticket, so you come in.
Did you get
Message from Mrs. mate? I was showing her like the thing. I was like zooming in on the picture, like the floor plan. I was like, oh, look at all these companies that are gone. She's like, oh, I
mean, I haven't seen the floor plan, and for me, it's about seeing a lot of people that I just want to see, like in person. And I'm hoping to see a lot of you guys there. A lot of you guys and girls there. I'm hoping you're going to be there and just a lot of friendly faces. I know it's going to be a bit of a pod fest, but hopefully there will be some other companies there that are selling some decent stuff.
Geek Vapor there.
Geek Vapor there.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll go and hang out at the Geek Vapors. We'll be we'll go, if you want to meet us, we'll just be signing stuff at the Geek Vape.
Masturbator's coming over. We'll meet Masturbator.
It'll be good to finally meet you, Simon.
Yeah, but he'll come up to us and we'll have no clue who it is. He's going to have to say, I'm Masturbator. And we're like, oh, yeah.
We talked about a time difference earlier, so he's not that local.
The other bit of news that I want to I know I mentioned this before, but does anybody want a t-shirt and hoodie run? An LXV t-shirt and hoodie run. I mean, if we do it, then we'll do it. It'll be so basically the way it works is we put the designs up. You pay for the design. The company then print them. They take about a week to 2 weeks to arrive. They do a lot of the sizes, and we can do t-shirts, we can do hoodies, and the run stays up for a limited time. It doesn't stay up forever, so it stays up for like a month or like 2 weeks. But if people are interested, then
I said that.
Why
Why am I
everyone-
being
everyone...
why am I being called a Judas? I'm not Judas Josh, am I? No, I'm not.
No,
that's
that's Josh. That's other Josh. Josh too.
Good.
Stay film.
But yeah, I
Um,
will sort it out then. What I'll do is I'll sort it out for like the 1st of February or something like that, so that people have just been paid, hopefully, and can...
Comments are fire the night, by the way. I'm
But
loving
yeah,
the comment section tonight.
if people in the chat would like that and would happily buy one, it works out like £15 a t-shirt, maybe £17 a piece t-shirt. Hoodies are about 30 quid. Unfortunately, they don't do hats. I really want snapbacks, but I
want
refuse.
hats.
I refuse to do shitty snapbacks. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it properly, but they're going to cost a bit, and it's a cost that I'd have to fork out. But I'm happy to do it if, say, 20 people are up for an LXV snapback, and I mean a proper nice embroidered LXV snapback, then and a proper snapback, or at least one of these, like a young pong or a proper
Bro,
snapback.
there's 17 people watching now. You want 20 people to buy it?
But they will work. They will work out about £25 plus postage for a snapback.
Yeah, I mean, I'd pay that. I'd pay that.
I mean,
yes, some of them are attending. Sorry, I overtalked you there, Josh.
That's
yes,
right.
some of the old members of the LXV will be attending Expo. I think this is on about going as well.
Yeah.
Some of the old, not some of the new.
I know. I'm hoping. Well, I know who I'm going with, so I know a couple of people will be there.
I know that there's chat of us maybe getting like
an
Airbnb and that. I mean, if
I've
I
looked
can get
the Airbnb can be done. I just need enough people to actually want to stay.
Yeah,
this is the problem.
Yeah,
There's
see,
no
I'm-
point.
mine's
There's
up in the
no
air.
point
Yeah,
because hiring the Airbnb isn't cheap, but it's cheap if a lot of you go. It's cheap. Like I
Yeah.
can get an Airbnb that sleeps like 6 to 10, and it works out like £30 a night, and you basically get a whole fucking house to yourself. Do you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
lovely, and like you're talking like a 1 kilometer away from NEC.
Even I could walk that.
Do you know what I mean? It's not very far to walk.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about parking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's just a case
I
of
think your parking's a tenner a day, isn't it?
more than that.
More, yeah.
More than that. If you just turn up, mate, it was like 25 quid a day.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I know I keep saying that I want to spend a lot when I'm there. It's only because it's my first expo. I think everybody would be like that with like the first expo, and like, oh, cheap shit.
I dropped like £1,500 on my first expo.
But I generally just want to meet up with you guys and anybody else that watches us. I'd rather like meet up with you guys and just have a good time.
It is
Yeah,
a social.
I
I mean, I've got to need about 1,500 quid just to drink.
You see, I'm the opposite end of Josh. The most I've ever dropped at an expo was 150 quid.
That was my first expo. That was my first expo, and that's when I was on Half Moon.
Yeah.
And then my second expo, when I was on Immortal, I spent a bit, but not as much because obviously I bought a few Immortal products and stuff like that. So, you know, and the second expo was different because I got a vendor pass. Because the guys who I was with at Immortal just gave me a vendor pass, so I was technically with the Cloud Island boys, but I wasn't. Which is great because as a vendor, he's like, "Oh, can you?"
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I think you can get flights from Scotland for about 50 quid return.
Just do it.
50, 60. What was it I sent in the chat the other day?
Plus, with press passes, you can always push like, "Oh, do you want me to flag it?" I remember the last time I went up with Matty.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are, but fuck it, why not?
I went up with Matty. You guys know Matty.
Yeah.
Hopefully going with this year if his missus lets him go because his missus is in to have twins next week. So.
Sean, welcome in, buddy. I was actually meant to message you.
He went on a press pass because obviously he was a reviewer at the time, and the amount of shit he came back with was fucking insane. Absolutely.
No, Colin, I didn't get your press pass. Although I might have a spare now.
£80.
If not, Colin, I'll have a nice discount code for you as well.
Yeah, you can squeeze the cheeks, masturbator. That's fine. Just watch
Which
these
cheeks
crows
does he
do, yeah.
mean?
Oh, it's a Gav.
It's Gav.
Gavin Rogers. How could I not guess that from GR? Fuck's
I was
sake.
like that. I was like, is Graham Roberts, Spurs legend, watching our show?
It's a Vinny 10.
I don't know what it is yet. They're not giving me it.
Vinny, you'll have to let me know because I'll be there first. I'll be there
With
early
what?
on the Friday.
I'll make the
Mate,
press passes are going to come in an email. I can send you them all separately well before.
Yeah, cool. Right. Anyway,
I think we might even have our names on them this year as well.
right.
Gav,
Should we
see
move
if
on?
you were to like send me a message saying be like critical to Deathish mods that we need you there. I'm pretty sure the missus would let me go. This is like work basically, isn't it? It's like
I'm really hoping there's going to be some people there that I really want to be there as well that I don't know are going yet. Like, it's going to be a weird expo for me because I know that fucking Ariel won't be there from Immortal. I know that
Yeah.
Pat won't be there from Half Moon. I know. So, like, and usually I get to. It's going to be odd. Like,
show me, I'm
New
talking another
faces,
New
message.
faces, Josh. There'll be new faces. And
oh,
new
mate, you know,
friends for me.
new networking, mate. Networking.
Yeah.
Always networking. You know.
I've only met Vinny in person. So it'd be nice to meet everyone else in person.
And because of that, I don't know if I'll be able to blag my way to the Chinese this year. But and seriously, that Chinese is fucking legendary. Fucking legendary. It's the place to fucking be. But
that's just by.
To be honest, I know exactly where it is and what time it is. You could just fucking turn up and no one asks any fucking questions. But no, not this year. I don't think.
Ben, cotton candy. We
Ben!
need cotton.
Ben! How you doing, Ben? I like it, Ben. We need cotton. Like fucking.
Everybody, no one's got any of it anywhere.
Not a hello, Ben. How you doing? Missed you, Ben. Just Ben.
He knows what I'm like.
Ben does have some of the best cotton on the market, so
He does, yeah.
it's just hard to get, Ben. It's just hard to get.
Very hard to get now.
And for me, the most beautifully packaged cotton on the market.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look. I haven't got one down. How shocking.
Yes, Ben, we'll see you there, mate. Be good to meet up with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
As long as you're not trying to sell those bottles again.
We'll get some beers in. We'll get some beers in. I'd like to do that as well. Anyone that wants to come, if we're there one night, wants to go out like on a fucking LXV, like beers, food, like there's a Nando's trip for sure. Because
Oh, don't play gooseberry with Josh and Paul. Jesus. The mandate of
Yes.
the decade.
Master, we do love Chinese Dave, yeah. Dave was legendary, but yeah, we
Master Baker, 'cause, yeah, that's.
Who is Master Baker? I thought that was
We
Simon.
don't
Is it not
know.
Simon?
No.
Simon's adamant it's not him, and I'm starting to believe
So
it.
it's someone that knows it's someone that knows Chinese Dave. It's someone. Oh shit.
It's someone behind the scenes.
Chinese
That's the problem. Every time you see your weird name, you go, "Oh, it's Simon." I'm like, "No, it's not."
Chinese Dave. But Chinese Dave's legendary. That time when he was stood on a table on a chair trying to get the smoke alarm down. It's fucking genius. But the Chinese is legendary. But
Cheers, Gav.
I tried.
anyway,
to run it past the message.
shall we?
to ignore again.
Shall we move on to the call wall?
Hubby.
Yeah, I want to know who Master Beta is. I reckon it's
Simon.
fucking. I reckon it's Andy. I reckon it's just fucking Andy.
No, Andy's saying he's got to go out, but he's just like loaded up his masturbator profile.
Yeah, well, he's just sent me a picture of. He's just sent me a picture of a rather gay-looking cocktail.
It's not Andy.
Sorry, I'm just checking BST groups because I was just flashed up now.
It's Sam's.
It's not AMS because I've never seen AMS at the Chinese. So.
So Colin says he has a suspicion who it is. Who is it then, mate?
Right.
Simon,
Should
you're
we?
on the spot.
We're an hour in and we haven't even started the call ball yet. Generally, the longest section of the show. So
That's
Fine.
I've only got 4 for the call ball tonight, though. So
Yeah, that's 10 minutes then.
So,
I got sent a load of stuff, but I just thought I'd break it down a bit better and just be like, well, I'm just going to pick some different things. Then I've got
They
stuff
say
in
my
the
stuff
bank for
didn't
next
get
week.
chosen
So
again. I'm sick of my stuff not getting chosen.
I just send random shit. I don't care. I'm just like, hey, here's some options.
do you reckon I can text the missus to bring me more beer? Do you reckon my wife will do that?
She's been doing it for a week, so why not? Why not one more night after a week, mate? She'll do it.
Above the clouds, evening. How you doing?
Evening.
We have got some absolute legends in the chat this evening.
By the way, 21 people watching. Thank you all.
Yeah.
If you can, spare a like on the like button. We would really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm push us up.
Does that help the algorithm?
And we will compete with Vaping with Vic. That is our goal. We want to beat Vaping with Vic in his show. So, if you can, hit that like button.
Oh, fucking hell.
You can tell that Lloyd's been drinking.
Blazing vape.
Yeah, it fucking worked. The fucking like button doubled. We went from 3 to 6. 8! There we go. Right, these are all legends, by the way. All legends.
Some new faces. Good to see new faces. Really, really is.
That is good. Blazing Vapes, thank you for dropping by.
Right, let's move on to the call then, shall we?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Where's the call bumper? Obviously, I've added 3 more bumpers and I haven't deleted any of the old ones. I'm just the soap. Vinny, go into graphics and look at video clips. Look how many fucking bumpers there are.
What's Simon saying? You got 2 hopes of that,
so yeah, you see my frustration.
Yes.
I will sort that out.
Pop up when you hover either, did I?
Mine do. But obviously I put them in so I can see that. So anyway, cool wall. Before we start the call, that's the longest news segment we've ever done. I know it got a bit off topic, but
it is.
but everything it also did get off topic, but everything kind of stayed on topic from where we were chatting.
Yeah.
Great.
Just a quick one, Ben. Pulse AOI. 3 of us on the show currently have one. They're all right. They could do with a bit extra airflow unless you change the borer out. But generally,
yeah.
And Lloyd, I finally find a perfect home for that drip tip.
Ooh.
Is it perfect though?
Yeah, it works perfectly on this.
Matchy.
I bet the flavour would still be better if it was fucking longer.
I like the way this drip tip's probably more expensive than the whole fucking mod is, but you know. Oh, in other news, if you've got a Pulse AOI, I did see that that our good friend Mr. Brent Bearded Viking now has his accessories out for it.
Yes, he has
He's
some
doing
inners.
and he's doing the full inners as well. Like they look sexy as. Unfortunately, the posters won't be cheap. But if anybody wants to get anything from there, I will quite happily order and split the posters with you.
Yeah, it's about £15 postage.
It's not the cheapest, but if anybody does want to order from there, let me know because there's a few things I want.
Did anybody notice that the pictures that were posted, it was sort of looked like it was just the normal inners with just paint over them?
No, the pictures.
I mean, that's what it looked like.
Were proper acrylic, and there was the inners here, and there was even this bit of inner as well, like this whole piece that I think is the only person doing that inner yet. Like that. Oh, sorry. That inside bit here. So he's doing this bit. He's also doing this bit. He's doing these buttons. This button.
Yeah. There's a few models out there. They've made some lovely looking stuff. But I think I want some bearded bacon custom, and I want some obey stuff to do with it.
The thing is, when it's getting to like almost the same price as the mod cost, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know, it's not an expensive mod, but I love the fact you can customize it. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I've got 4 for the call tonight, and I've got 4 different things. So 3 were viewer suggestions. 1 was my own suggestion.
Okay.
So mine didn't make the cut again.
Maybe next week,
What
Lloyd.
the one you sent me the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, is it?
There you go.
It's not your submission then. Fuck
No,
hell.
I said I've got 4 submissions, 3 from panel members, and 1 is mine.
Okay.
You're not
Yeah,
a member then.
Are you drinking normal Tennants or Tennant Super Strength? Because
it's normal tenants, but I've not eaten too much today. In fact, I've not eaten at all today.
do you know what? Let's start off with Lloyd's suggestions. This is the MRM Mods Bomb V4.
Ooh.
Yes, that's right. I banged it, motherfuckers. Try to tell me that's a horrible mod. I'll tell you you're lying.
It's hideous.
Shut up. You're
That
lying.
is fucking hideous.
And the
You
fact
are
it's
lying, Mr. Vincent.
What does the chat think of this? The MRM Bomb V4. So this is a series device. It's a series mechanical mod. Side fire. 21700.
Looks
the
like
price
it's coughing.
the price on this bad boy.
Yes, very expensive.
How much is it?
Just so you all know,
Uh-oh.
the price on this bad boy, it will set you back. If you want to buy one, when I can find the right fucking link.
Colin,
Oh no, I lied. It's not a series, it's a parallel.
It's still hideous.
Joe 21700 parallel.
Yeah, I can't find the price on it. It's not cheap. I did find the price on it the other day.
Yeah, it is very expensive. It's very high end.
It is indeed. But it is MRN. It is Filipino, so you can expect it to cost you a little bit.
And then the postage.
Yeah, from the Philippines. I've been looking at a borrow from the Philippines called the Drop, and they do like raffles on them all the time. And I'm just like, oh yeah, but the raffle's not that cheap. But the postage is going to cost me a bomb if I win. You know what I mean? It's going to be so expensive if I.
I don't like that. It looks hideous. It's garish.
It's just so you know, it's between £350 and £400.
Yeah.
No. Nope.
Yeah, it's not for me at all.
Well, Hales doesn't do mechs, so you know. And Vincent just
I
has no
used
class.
to do max, but I don't now.
I've only got
See, I
about
love
40 max, but I don't do them.
I love it because Kev says that's my bling bling nice. Yeah, and it is the limited edition. Masturbator knows his shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Masturbator? I really want to fucking know. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
You know
I
what?
personally-
I'd be absolutely petrified about putting that down on a metal surface. Because them
I
contracts are not coated at all, are they?
I personally fucking really like it.
Yeah, I fucking love it. It's one of those mods that it's like, if you see that, you'd be like, that looks really fucking nice, I want it. And then you find out that it's parallel, and you're like, it's quite shit, that, isn't it? Because parallel shite.
I'm with Colin.
Series.
I'm definitely with Colin there. Yeah. Oh yeah, imagine polishing that bitch. That'd be a
That's
friggin'
twice
nightmare.
that's twice Colin's mentioned his OnlyFans and doesn't even have an OnlyFans. I gotta say, Colin's got an obsession with you. You might need that restraining order.
Come Expo.
Eh?
Yeah, I don't like that at all. before you told me the price. It's just it's too bling. It's garish as hell. Smoke for life. It's not for me, and we can't vote yet because Haley's.
Evening, laid back vape show. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Sorry, I think I need to.
Does anybody know who runs
because
laid back
something
vape
really
show?
annoying me with the chat, so I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I've not come across a laid back vape show before. I think I should have. I love the name.
I think I have. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Anyone we know?
No. You probably still
UK?
get more viewers than we do.
Everyone gets more views than we do.
There's Lloyd, but I can bring himself in, can't he?
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
Of course I can.
It's only Haley that can't nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm the odd one out.
Right, let's get vaping. Let's get voting on this fucking bomb.
Chat,
Which I
please
think
feel
is
free to vote on this as well. Don't forget the categories are shit bucket, uncool, cool, or sub-zero.
Right, Josh, you kick it off, mate, because you
I'm
like
going
it.
cool. I'm going cool. I wouldn't say a sub-zero because
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Money.
money, and then you got plus postage from the Philippines, which is going to be a lot.
I'm not going to go in the bin. I'm just going to go uncool.
Hills,
Uncle.
and I'm going to go cool, which draws it. So, next comment.
Yeah, it's
going.
It's going shit bucket, then we're
It's
done.
good. No, it's not. Because shit bucket. No one said shit bucket. So
No, it's
No,
gonna go
Simon
uncle.
said shit bucket, but
yeah, it goes
John,
uncool
John!
because Sean was the first one that had the same vote as us. So it goes uncool.
Yeah.
Unlucky Lloyd.
No, I really like it. I think it's a really cool mod, but I know you can turn it series with a certain mod, but it costs more money and
Yeah, you can add to it. You can add a stack on that, can't you? As well.
No,
which is...
no. It's sort of like a thing that sort of it's something at the bottom. There's a guy in the Braun Blazda and the Vaporoni group that he runs these mods, and that's how it came on my radar. And they look really cool, but he's got a certain mod to the bottom part where it turns it into series. But
Who is Masturbator?
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Masturbating.
It's gone uncool. It's gone uncool. Simple as that.
Uncool.
But we're going to move on to a Haley suggestion. Thank you for the
shit.
suggestion, Haley. This is, and it's a little bit different. This is the so opposite end of the spectrum, completely different thing. This is the
Cheap.
Yacht Vape Eclipse RTA.
No, that's not. That is.
No, that one was really paddy.
Now, I haven't tried one, but people that have tried these have said they're really good.
Yeah, I know quite a few people in the chat have these. So
yeah. And I've tried a couple of Yacht Vape products. I've not tried this one, and to be honest with you, I've been really impressed with how they're machined and how they're made. And
I'm just looking through that airflow control there. What are them 2 little screws?
That's to get the coils in it.
Oh, coil heads. Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes. So I'm assuming it goes round and then up the side. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's an RTA that is going to be cheap enough to try to be like, I've tried it, didn't like it, sell it on, haven't really lost much.
Was that Mike Vapes one, or am I wrong there?
Might be a Mike Vapes one actually, which means it'll probably be fairly decent.
I don't know if it is a Mike Vapes one, but I think I've seen his review on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might be wrong. I know he's done one with them or something with them at some point.
Don't text that.
I'm not sure if it was that.
I just asked the wife to see if she could bring us a beer. She's like, "Yeah, I'll be up in a minute." And I put "love you," and then I put "love you," and then almost put a question mark at the end of it.
Mike Vapes.
Okay.
I mean, I've not tried it, so I can't personally say, but I've tried some Yacht Vape products. They're cheap. They vape well.
If it was Mike's vapes, it'll be £6.50 on the watery vapes.
I'm gonna go in quick with this. I'm just gonna go cool. I think it's a cheap enough cool RTA. It looks quite nice. I quite like the way it looks. I don't like the gold.
It looks nice and
I know
short.
it'll come in other colours, but it would fit well on like a nice mod, you know, that isn't too expensive.
Yeah,
and
it looks like it fit well on a little side by side setup.
Yeah,
I don't like side by sides.
It looked like it fit nice on like my Asmodeus Colossal or something like that. Like that's, you know, a little mod I just occasionally use around the house or keep by the bed or
purely on looks. I'll go
chuck
cool.
it to kids.
I quite like the look of it. Lloyd?
I'm going to put it cool because I've not heard anything bad things about it.
No, I've not heard anything bad. Gav
Yeah,
saying it looks the flavour of it.
I've never heard anything bad about a yacht vape device, so Colin, love you too.
I hope
You need to give a nod and a wink there, Lloyd, when you did that. Hales?
Cool.
There we go. Yacht vape.
There you go.
Yacht
vape is.
Someone's just asked for the price. You can pick them up for like $21.95.
Yeah, so yacht vape goes extremely cool compared to my suggestion.
I know you said that. Kev, the art is finding cheap stuff that's good, but also loving expensive stuff, and that's the way I like it. Because I have some cheap stuff that I love. I also have some expensive stuff that I love, and it's just like I know.
Why is it when you say that I feel like you're talking about the Kumo versus the
No, because like, here you go, exactly. So here you go, exactly. The fact that obviously I got this from Kev, and fair enough, Kev was an absolute legend, sent it to me. But the Steam Bulbs Capeo I love, but then I also love the Kumo.
Yeah,
they're based on the same design. They're very different, but I really enjoy vaping both. So it's, you know, one's 40 quid and one's much more.
I seen a seller on AliExpress doing the Cabello for like 20 quid. I was like, I noticed how you've got the Cabello for like $20, but how does it compare to the original? Obviously, it can't be like the exact same because one's like German and
I mean, the machining on this is unlike shit I've ever seen. It's just insane, and I don't expect any less from the Germans. Do you know what I mean?
Although I want to buy the clone so I can send it to you, so you can tell me how good the clone is compared to the original.
Yeah, Masturbators put it bang on there. Sub-Zero, it's affordable, looks well made compared to others.
Yeah,
for the price. I mean, and I think he's bang on there. So I've had a few yacht vape products just because they're cheap, and you're like, oh, I'll just pick that up. You know, I'm doing an order, fuck it, I'll just pick it up.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've never ever, it does come in other colours, Kev. It comes in black and like silver, but yeah, I mean, I mean, I would never buy it in gold.
No, that was just the nicest picture.
Anyway, we'll move
how
on.
You melted your coils.
It did go cool. I'm going to get the info up on the other one before.
Can I also just say as well, cheap doesn't necessarily mean bad these days. I know back in the day, like
it's always
cheap
a good
mods
starting point as well.
Cheap mods and cheap juice, you know, back in like the early days of vaping, it meant it was a bad tank or a bad like juice or something. But that's not the case anymore. Like you can get extremely cheap juice that's fucking banging now. You can get extremely cheap RDAs that bang now. And same with RTAs. You can get good RTAs, I guess, that are cheap but bang. I wouldn't know
what you said about RTAs.
I'd make it shite. Like RTAs shite.
Can't wick, won't wick.
That is a great name.
Oh my god.
What is this next device? Because your eyes are going all over the place looking at whatever you're trying to find about it.
Anyway, so we'll move on. We will move on. So we'll move on. So the next one is. So this is a new AIO that's been out the same time as another AIO that's probably been overlooked by some people. This is nominated by Paul. This is the Cthulhu AIO.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, so price on this is about £90. It does, I think, for that £90, it does only come with the standard bridge, which is like a stock coil bridge.
yeah.
But
So
I
not
think
come with
they
the 520 then.
No,
no, I don't think it does come with the
the
520.
520 is sold separate.
Jesus.
But it does. I think it does use a lot of. You've got. Yeah, it can use a Nautilus coil out the box, which isn't a bad thing. Do love a Nautilus coil. USB-C charging, 60 watts. It's got their own atom chip in it. And it does variable wattage, variable voltage, temperature control, TCR, and bypass.
18650.
18650, yeah. So that's but they are claiming it's the smallest 18650 borrow device on the market.
Yeah, apparently so.
It's pretty small.
But do
I like
all the borrows fit it?
the difference is yes, yeah, it fits a standard borrow.
Does it? Because so that's the difference that I've heard is that the 520 doesn't fit standard borrows, so it won't fit the pulse, it won't fit the bill.
I've seen people use 520s in.
Wait, then why the fuck do I want this mod then? Apart from
I quite like that, and I quite like that
does.
colour, and I like the design. It's
Well,
sleek.
you
I
gotta
like the
remember,
airflow. It's got a lot more airflow.
So really, I don't think they are trying to compete with the pulse. I think they can try and compete with the dot mod.
Yeah.
This is.
I was going to say it looks like the dot mod I sent you.
It's all aluminium. It actually has a 60-watt variable voltage chip, variable wattage chip. You know, like the dot mod V2. So it's basically a direct competitor to the dot AIO V2.
Also, if you can take the image off, I'll show you the one thing that the 520.
Yeah, it's a big image, but it's a really nice image.
It is a really nice image. So the 520 Boro that normally everyone buys with it, it's a good Boro by itself, but in this instance, it's because obviously the panels have got the cutouts, so it's got the airflow for the panels coming in this way, but it's also got a cutout for airflow coming this way.
To improve the airflow.
So it's got like a cutout, like so. If you look at the Boro in this way, it's got one coming in this way, then up. Then it's got one coming in this way, then up. And that's what makes the Boro like the perfect like Boro.
Obviously, the thing is, the Boro is the hype device at the minute. Everyone wants Boro devices, so Boros are coming out left, right, and center, and it's been that way for a while. Just really replying to Masturbator there.
Yeah.
But he's right. The look has been done numerous times. You know, there isn't much. There's no innovation in it. But
no, I suppose the only way you can see any sort of innovation is with the Vandy Vape, and obviously it's the price point is the innovation for me because it's that much cheaper than the rest, and it works just as well. I mean, everyone knows I've got a billet, and now I've actually changed the borer in my pulse. It works just as well as the billet, and the price difference between a pulse AOI and a billet is massive.
Obviously, the big difference is the build quality. That's the big difference.
Yes.
And
the materials used. Obviously, because obviously you get a DNA in a billet as well. So
yeah.
But functionality-wise, it works just as well.
I want a billet.
Don't do it, Lloyd. Is my advice. Just
I want a Delro, but they're so fucking expensive.
Yeah,
I want a Delro. I really want a Delro D60E, but my brain can't handle the fucking £500 to £600 they are on the used market.
Well, I had an SXK coming, but I think it's got lost in the post.
It's not come yet, Lloyd.
No, it's not come yet, mate.
Fuck's sake.
I would have posted it. I would have. Oh my god, this game! But it's not came yet, mate.
That smock I sent you meant took a while. It might be my post, Lloyd, but we've been the end of the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not panicking just yet.
We should call Lloyd not cotton due to his skills with cotton.
Lloyd not cotton.
Oh, my skills cotton. What are you talking about?
Josh, some of the new BBVN borrows are looking good, Kev says.
Yeah, they really look nice, man. Again, they're just pricey. I mean, I've been keeping my eye on quite a lot of shit at the minute, and
Are you still thinking about getting the Limelight AIO?
yeah, of course I will. But I mean,
You
if
know
see
what?
the price,
I'm quite pleased I didn't jump straight away because I don't think they look as good as the design when we saw the design.
And have you seen the price?
Yeah.
I told you they'd be more expensive than he told you they were, didn't I?
Yeah.
You didn't believe me. You're like,
Are they more expensive than the Wicket?
£360
Oh,
for a
that's quite a lot.
standard.
Yeah.
That's more expensive than a standard billet.
That's for a standard Gloom or Kev. I love the Hellfire Moabs. I love them, but fuck me, they're pricey. But we did them on here, and it actually went uncool. People didn't like it, but I love it. I love the Hellfire Moab, but yeah, they're expensive.
I wonder if you done the Hellfire again, would it go cool?
I really want a drop, or I really want. I really like the drops. I really like the Mum's Keys as well, but they're a different size borrow tank.
Yeah.
They are a different size borrow tank. They don't fit a standard borrow. They're their own borrows. So you get the tank with it, so you can fit the bridges.
Yeah, the Mum's Keys are ridiculously priced.
Well, I saw one the other day for $220.
$220.
Yeah, the one in the BST chat that's not that expensive.
I almost dropped on it, but
one of the last ones I seen was going for about 600.
And the other ones I really like the zombie killer mods.
Yeah,
I adore the zombie killer mods. But yeah, or Delro's top of the list, but fuck that shit.
That's just
I earn some alright money, but I've got 2 kids and a wife, so.
Looks over his shoulder as he says it. Love you, dear.
I do.
Josh, what happens at Expo stays at Expo.
Yeah.
I won it.
Well, I found it on the floor.
It got through off the main stage. I caught it.
What the hell was we on the goal wall?
We are on the Cthulhu Ai.
See, I like the look of it.
I'm gonna go call again.
Quid. Yeah.
The thing is, if it was 90 quid and it came with the RBA,
yes,
then
I'd be all over it then. But you're looking at another 45 quid for the RBA. It's 135 then. It's getting a bit steep for my liking. Hales?
Cool. I think it looks nice.
And now we've just got to wait for Lloyd to come back from the toilet.
I need the toilet as well.
Go now, Josh. Yeah, there you go. And this is the interlude, people. Go get your popcorn.
Little red cones to come across the screen.
High end of cool, Nick. That surprises me that you put that there, really. That does surprise me. I didn't think that'd be your bag, really. How about Colin? I've still not emptied it.
Oh my god, man.
Josh has gone for a peep, but he's still put the logo up in the middle of it. Cheers, Josh. Lloyd's back.
Yeah, I saw that little book.
All right, Josh has gone to join you. Did you hold each other's, or did you?
Maybe played swords. It's fun.
Yeah. The old basher chicken game.
Aye.
You
can I see an AIO going on pre-loved £750?
That was a Delro, I think, wasn't it?
No. What the fuck is this mod?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a stash box. It's an ODB stash box.
It's not a genuine one for sure.
Yeah, I think it is.
Where?
I think you might be in the chat, mate.
Evening, Ian.
But aye, an ODV stash box, 700 quid.
Oh, yeah,
He told me up front that he's like, "Oh, I'm flipping it because I need the money." By the way,
there's the one that was up there.
see right here. It's our sponsor. Go buy their shit.
Really? Yeah.
Just so you know, guys, when I go to the toilet, I can hear every word you're saying. So no, I was not holding Lloyd's penis.
He wasn't holding my penis. He was holding my nozzle.
I was just rubbing his clit.
Yes. Some of us call it a clit. Some of us call it a nozzle. You know, we say what we need to make us get by.
Kev, you are right. I do need a shit break bumper. Yeah, I do. I'll make one up.
Or an interval bumper. So we can all go to.
I don't know.
I do have an interval.
Breaking the seal.
I do have an interval bumper somewhere. I just don't know where to put it.
I don't know if it came across with us, Josh.
Well, anyway, the Cthulhu Ai. I think the three
Wait
of us.
for Lloyd vote. Sorry, yeah, Lloyd vote with Cthulhu.
I'm putting it cool.
Cool. I can't remember where everyone else put it.
Goes firmly cool. I went
Is
cool.
that when everyone else
cool.
That's alright then. Watch next week. I'm going to like argue for it to go to sub. So I think I might have it next
I've not
week.
used Pro Vapes.
Really? Fucking someone's asking €160 for a battle deck and a cap. Like, fucking.
What?
Anyway, anyways, the last one was my pick, and I've picked something slightly different here.
Oh.
It's vape related.
That's always good.
I hope so.
So these are by a company called Razor's Edge, and these are apparently specifically designed vape shears for cotton.
All right.
So I'll put the picture up.
Okay. They look like hairdresser's scissors or
Yeah.
nail scissors.
Yeah. So these
I
will
swear
cost
I could get a 5-pack of them off eBay for a $5.
These will cost you. Well, apparently these have a lifetime. They have a lifetime guarantee. I mean, which lifetime? The lifetime of the shears or your lifetime?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, doesn't everything
they have
have like a lifetime?
They have a lifetime guarantee, and apparently they are sharper than a Hattori Hanzo blade.
Really?
They are supposed to be. I know a few people that bought them, but they are supposed to be very good. I mean, but they're cotton scissors at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They will cost you £14.95 a pair.
Jesus Christ!
I'd probably bloody lose them.
A pair, as in you mean you get two off?
No,
A pair is one.
It's a pair of scissors, Lloyd. Jesus.
Well, I would have called them a set of scissors.
No, a pair of
That
scissors.
would be
It's a
two.
pair of scissors.
Oh. A
Can
pair.
you just pass me one scissor, please? Can you pass me that pair of scissors?
Chat.
No, I would just say, would you pass me them scissors?
It's a pair of scissors, right?
It is a pair.
No. Yeah, this is a brilliant segue. Because I had a debate about something earlier on, and I think it's an English versus Scottish thing.
So these are for sale on a particular a site in the UK
Josh is having on it.
that sells some of our favourite battery wraps.
Oh yes.
He does a lot of like these like accessories. So he does a lot of like billet box accessories and Dell accessories, and these are sold out.
Ooh.
So it's
Like, you
shifted a
cannot-
few then, hasn't it?
You cannot buy these in any colour. But I just wanted to get the chat's thoughts on like a specifically designed set. I'm going to put the picture back up of. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the colours they come in.
Yeah.
Like, why would you buy black when you could buy bright green?
Pink.
I'm not being funny, but like, do you remember those scissors you used to get in the this is the Coil Master, with the ones with the scissors that like popped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sort of
they
like
still don't beat.
this,
They
but in,
still
like,
don't beat
silver.
mine.
No, your scissors are
I've
great,
Yeah,
got
yours
them
was-
somewhere. I've got them. I've got them with
I have,
my beard kit.
I have used these for cutting cotton since when I started vaping. My missus got me these when I was for Christmas. When I was pissed, and she asked what I wanted for Christmas.
My
and I said
set
I
are
wanted
in
a
one of
bold.
these two somewhere.
I said I wanted a bald eagle and a pair of golden shears in case the eagle never ever needed rebolding.
Who's that rebolding?
So I said that I want a bald eagle, a pair of golden shears in case the eagle ever needs rebolding, a TARDIS, and a Segway. And to be fair, she got me a TARDIS, a fucking squeezy TARDIS. She got me a Lego man on a Segway. She got me a bald eagle plushie, and she got me these. And I was like, that's fucking legendary. But these are so good. And I know the real ones of these are fucking expensive. Like, these are just a clone pair. But they are great. I know, I buy clone.
Oh no, Lisa, you buy Crone.
But they're so good. And I think they were probably like 3-4 quid. But I'm, like, I was thinking, is at the end of the day, as vapors, if you're into it, how much cutting do you cut? You probably cut loads.
You cut a lot, especially rebuilding a lot, re-wicking a lot. But
And at the end of the day,
15
these are on a site that are very but these are on a site that are very geared towards fucking billet box heads.
yes,
Like
yeah.
they're quite happy to pay fucking £50 for a set of screws
Very true. Very
and more.
true.
So like £15 for a set of scissors.
And it's obviously sold out, so it's shifted quite a few.
And really, like if you're a hairdresser, £15 for a set of scissors is
No,
really
it's not
cheap.
a lot. Yeah.
Like
I actually quite like the look of them.
Yeah.
I've seen my mum spend like £300 on a set of scissors before,
Bloody
and
hell.
plus more.
I do like the look of them. I really do. But yeah, I won't spend 15 quid on a pair of scissors.
But I just wanted to get people's genuine opinions on it. Like, is it kind of like, is it kind of pushing the vaping market in a different way? Like, I can make a buck here,
Yeah.
or are they genuinely good? Like, if they're lifetime guaranteed and they break and you get a new set, then fucking fair play.
Yeah. But if it's sold out, you're not going to get a new pair, are you?
Well, no, Colin, believe it or not, cotton or blunter blade. Blades always get blunt.
Yeah. Eventually, the will
It's
do.
just.
I quite like them. It is different, and it's a point of debate. And yeah, I don't know if I'd spend
Unless you're
15 quid on them now.
Unless you're Lloyd, no wicking scissors needed. Maybe they'll make. I'll put the pic back up. Hold on, Sean. The pic's a bit rough because I could really struggle to find. Like, there are pictures of them, but they're really difficult to get.
Are they actually a brand then?
Yeah, they're called Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge Vape Shears is their actual name.
It's obviously a rebrand, though, isn't it? Of somewhere else.
Well, it might be and it might not be. I mean, it's difficult to say, isn't it? I mean, you'd imagine they're buying them from somewhere, but I mean, they look like a quality set of fucking cotton scissors.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you just wouldn't think of buying.
And this is why I decided to put something different up. I was like, I want to see people's opinions on a £15 pair of scissors to cut cotton with.
I have to say, I wouldn't pay £15 for a pair of scissors. My children were little buggers.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. My mum used to catch me fucking cutting my nails with her fucking hairdresser scissors and go fucking spastic at me. She's like, "What are you doing?" Like,
Probably found him broke him on the floor by now.
So, are we actually voting on your scissors then, Josh?
yeah, because it was on the call.
Yeah. Okay. Just Lloyd's trying to smooth his girlfriend, telling her that he's got to go to Expo now because Death Wish mods are taking him.
Oh no, they've got the green. They've got the green ones back in stock. They actually say vape. They actually say vape shear on them. And this is the write-up on them. Best scissors on the market, designed start to finish to be ultimate scissors for cutting vape cotton. Sharper than a Hatari Honzo blade, more precise than an M21 sniper. Lifetime warranty.
There's someone's coming at you as well. It's a perfect murder weapon.
Take some to Expo.
Right, so I might be allowed to go to Expo, guys.
Woo!
Death Wish.
No. Depends on depends on how nice you are going to be to it.
Lifetime warranty does not cover any lost or stolen products, nor any damage to the product that results from improper use, abuse, modification, etc.
The children.
This product must be used for what is intended, cutting cotton with precision, ease, and class.
Yeah, no.
Wire snip. So it's made with highest quality 316 surgical grade stainless steel. Precision tips for fine work, curated and handmade in the USA. They have multi-stage sharpening, powder-coated handles, and designed and made in California, USA.
Get an Alibaba. They'll be on there. But I like them.
The thing
I just don't think I'd pay 15 quid though.
The thing is, for me, if Chris at ODB Wraps is selling them, then
they're going to be decent.
I kind of like, you know, I think what Chris does is great, and I think everything he sells is quality, and I think he must turn down some stuff to sell.
Yeah.
He doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that's going to be like, I'm going to sell that because I'm going to sell it.
It's the sort of thing I'd like to have a look at and pay for it. Get it in my hand and have a look and just check what they're...
Tag him, see if they're at Expo.
Yeah, when is Expo releasing a bloody vendor list? That's what we need.
Yeah, but we've sort of seen one.
You can't see half of it though.
No, if you go into the... Wait, did you post the link, Haley?
Yeah,
but you can't see it. You can't.
Yeah,
you can't see it.
I know, but if you click on the link and then you can zoom right in.
Yeah, you can zoom in better.
Okay. Because it's the ones around the edges that are going to be the interesting ones, and the little stalls like Ian in the builders area.
Is there a models gallery?
You see them on the Discord server, people. Get
Is there a modders and builders gallery this year?
There's a build area because Ian's in there.
Yeah,
nice.
Ian's in the
so
build area.
I presume there'll be a modders gallery as well.
Also, I'm assuming we're also going to try and do it live from Expo.
Yes.
Or at least try and film some of it to put up.
Yeah.
But we're going to try and do it live from Expo for sure, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping to have
I just told the missus that. When I was talking off camera, I was talking to the missus, trying to get me to go to Expo. I was like, I think we're going.
And
I was like,
I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping we can all get together one night and just like go out for food and you know, that's what I want to do. And if leaguers want to join us, then you're more than welcome to.
Definitely.
As long as you're male, then I'm definitely allowed to go.
It's £100 a ticket.
What the fuck about me then?
£100 a ticket.
As long as anybody that wants to join is male, I'm allowed to go.
Patreon members are free, but it's £100 to join the Patreon. Like I'd do that to you lot.
Quick, get it set up, Josh.
Yeah, the thing is, like Masper, same old faces, but the same old faces are the faces that I want to see.
Yeah. I've not seen them for 2 years, man.
I think it's just going to be a good to see people and anyway, we didn't vote on these scissors. Are we not going to vote on these scissors because they're scissors?
Cool.
We're just going to.
Yeah, cool. I've got them. They trim my beard up quite well.
Hales, where are you voting them?
Cool.
Cool. Going cool.
I'm gonna go cool as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cool. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
Bill's
just thought I'd do
beard
something
quite
different. That's why I put him in. Just something a bit different. But it's something that's apparently specifically designed for our industry. So why not? You know.
And now they're in the UK because they can't use them in America. Yeah. Yanks are fucked. Never mind. Oh, it's all gone shit. So
we need to get our boy Rabbit on for a show.
yeah, we do.
I'd love
See how
that.
fun it
I
has
was
to
saying
be.
this earlier. I want to spend a show with
Right,
everyone.
Just put a yes in the chat if you are planning to go to Expo, please, because I want to know who's. I know Ian's going. CC Coils. I know he's going.
Lloyd's working on it.
I'm working on it. I'm getting closer. I got shut down from no to. I mean, if you really want to go,
Mate, you should come, mate, because it's just a blast weekend.
I mean,
and me.
do you know what?
Get a drink on, Lloyd. Me and you can get a drink on.
Do you know what it is, mate? I can't fault the missus because for our whole time since we've been in a bit of financial trouble, I was like, right, we need to be careful with our money. And this is her time to check me. She's like, you cannot afford to go.
So
we
masturbate is
can't afford
someone
to go.
masturbated is someone that knows Rabbit, so it's either it's Zippy, isn't it? All right, Zippy.
Yeah, it has to be. That's what Nick's been saying as well. Nick's been saying
Yeah.
it's Zippy.
I'm coming over. It's been too long.
It's
Yeah,
not
could be
zippy.
Bogan, like
No, Bogan. No.
Master Bogan.
Well, what you have to remember is that Paris Expo is the week before.
Yes. And that's why Bogan and Mike Vapes are coming over. Because they're doing a boat.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have came over regardless.
Yeah. I wonder if
do you
Tony
know what?
B's coming out. Tony.
I'm getting super excited about Expo already. I know it's May. It's not May.
I mean,
is it May?
I seen some of the vendor
end
lists
of
for what
May.
Haley posted, and I was like, oh,
Just-
I really wish I was there just because of some of the juice companies and that.
To be honest, I'm really not bothered who's there or who's not. It's just a case of seeing some mates,
Yeah. I mean,
friends
me and you guys would be amazing as well. But obviously the first Expo experience, you sort of want to experience that.
I tell you what, for a first Expo, it'll be a cracking Expo. With
I think it's going to be
for so
busy.
long.
It's going to be sold out, and then you don't have to pay for a ticket, Lloyd. You've got press passes, so get your ass
I know.
down there.
I know, but
But that's a bit just put that into it. Just go right. I don't have to pay to get in. That covers
I
all
know,
the travel.
but like
I know it's an absolute trek, like an absolute trek. Like me and the missus, they were talking about we were talking about our 10-year anniversary in October, and we were like, oh, where could we go? Oh, we'll use one of the Richter Sounds flats. So, we can go to Edinburgh, and then we looked at flights from Exeter, and we're like, fuck that, go to Amsterdam for that.
I know. I mean, they
were like £250 return to get to Edinburgh.
Really?
Like, fuck yeah, from Exeter it is. Yeah.
It's only like £30 return, like if you get to Burnham. So
you have to remember, Exeter is small.
You know there's an Expo in October, Josh, right?
Mm-hmm. I know there's an Expo in October. I won't be going to that one.
Yeah, that one's on our anniversary. So I'm just like, oh look, so we're having our anniversary at Expo.
It's my 10-year wedding anniversary as well, which is
God bless that one.
That's silver one, isn't it? Or is that gold?
Who is Master Bat? It's really annoying me. I think he's teasing us now. I don't think he's a pro.
Yeah, we do like it. You are correct, Masturbator.
I like it. I like the mystery. Keep it up, Masturbator.
He'll come slap us around at Expo and say who he is.
He's just Simon coming up slapping you.
Like it, Colin, at Expo, we can put Vinny and Vic in a boxing ring. No, you can put me and the whole of Vaporround in a boxing ring. We've said this for many years. They've never replied. Never replied.
Why? Right. Questions from the chat, Josh?
Yeah, let's do some questions from the chat.
Yeah,
Has anyone got any Room 101 business? Or
No.
ramp business?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Cool. Questions from the chat is then.
Here's your chance, people. No,
Yeah, I play all this music live. I play it all live nowadays.
Can I just say that I've been messaging Sean Toop randomly, said like to remind myself to buy one of his stands on the wrong profile. Although I've just checked, I've chatted to him on his correct profile, so my reminders have been the wrong profile.
Fucking hell.
The thing is, it's like so. It does sound like Zippy, but it could be Andy, but it could be Rabbit, but it could be a lot of people.
It could be a hell of a lot of people. I don't think it's any of them. I thought Zippy at first, but it's not Zippy. It's not how Zippy would speak.
Yeah, there's about 100 people it could be that I know.
Yeah.
They obviously know who we are, and I reckon
Yeah.
they know us as well.
And I know Colin.
Pod, Mech, or Reg, which is better? Ugh, Jesus Christ. That's like asking which
For
religion is
me
better.
right now, it'd be Reg. Because I'd
Yeah.
stick AOIs and everything else in there, as well as...
Oh, I've
regulated.
turned you all to the dark side.
Yeah. I always had a soft spot for Regs. My issue was I kept breaking them. I don't break them
And
as much
and then you bought a decent regulated mod.
Yeah.
What, the pulse?
No, off Josh I bought a decent regulated one.
Nah.
Colin throwing you off the scent. Yeah. See, no, Zippy don't know Colin.
Yeah, they were on the show at the same time. Oh, they could be in cahoots. Could be in cahoots. First off the scent. They could be in cahoots to throw us off the scent.
Nah. I don't know who it is. It's probably Vic.
I love how it's really starting to like grate on you, Vinny.
I want to know who it is. Yeah, Ian, I agree. Each to their own place. Although I can't actually remember the last time I used a mech. It's been a long while since I've touched a mech. I've dripped, but it's been unregulated. That'd be the last time I used a mech with the overkill.
Try it.
See, he's been around a while. I remember Magumba. It could be Zippy. Don't wind me up. I bite too easily.
I'll find out if it's Zippy. Half Moon mods suck.
They do though.
They do though.
Oh my lord.
Bit over glorified, if you ask me.
You around one, Lloyd?
Nah.
No, you-
Sorry, I
mate,
looked
you
there. I
don't-
was
mate,
like,
you-
mate,
Mate,
stop.
you don't understand the machining quality on a Half Moon mod Squonker.
Yeah.
Right
the
then,
machining
so
quality was
we were maybe baiting
second.
at someone, and I've just baited at Josh. Great.
Yeah,
Run, Lloyd, run!
you don't understand the fucking.
Josh is
machining
like,
quality.
I'll bait him out. Half moon mods are shit, but you didn't understand though. Like the
I didn't
machine
know
is
where.
fucking quality.
Question is, Colin.
Colin, Vupu was half decent until the coil quality went out the fucking window, and Geek Vape smashed the coil quality in recent time with the M series and the P series, in my opinion. Vupu's loyalty to their customer base is shocking because their quality control is non-existent.
Vapor were gutted until they weren't, and now Geek Vapor because
They sponsor the show.
but also
Bias?
no, but Geek Vapor have been consistent through all the
Not
years.
the lie.
I've got hiccups. Exactly, Kev. Vapor, it's in the name.
Ooh. Come on, serious questions or non-classic Geek Vape questions.
I'll answer the questions when I'm going to the toilet.
I've got a question. When are we all getting billet boxes?
I've got one, thanks.
When am I getting a billet box?
When you
Long
can buy
before me.
one.
Someone want to send me a billet box cheap.
Actually, you perhaps have to wait until our auction, Lloyd, when Kev sends his for the auction.
What do you mean? The one that I said I was going to take part in? Although,
seriously.
by the way, I don't think I should anymore.
Colin, I'm not allowed to do a half marathon. When I tried to do a couch to 5K, I severely damaged my patella tendons, and that was just in preparation for a 5K. So my doctor told me not to run again until I'd lost a lot of weight. And I'm not going to lose a lot of weight because I enjoyed food far too much. Recommended juice, a request for a Discord section, Lloyd.
Yes, I will get it
Yeah.
added.
Section.
I'll get it added onto the Discord.
Yeah, I've done. I did when I hate myself doing the couch to 5K. I did a bike ride instead, which was horrible and horrendous. And the videos are on my page.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, I still got the hiccups.
I've never seen a gorilla with hiccups.
Oh, you suddenly got to stop looking at me now.
Kev, did you just say that? Billet box, the pulse is equally as good.
Get it built right and airflow in the right direction. It makes
To be
a
honest
massive
with you, it's
difference.
essentially, apart from the chip, it's essentially the same device, right?
Yeah.
I still want
But
one,
you-
though.
you-
I want
you
one
could
each.
buy it. You could buy any bridge and put it in it. You could do whatever you want with it. So this is the thing. Like Tony B is single-handedly trying to drive the price down.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
I do like the look of that new D-Row by Imperium Boston. Fuck me, it's beautiful. Which, if you haven't seen Tony B, he's got one. He got sent one.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Get a Digi code that isn't Vinny 10. We'll try and get an LXV one from somewhere. Colin, you're the man with washy vapes. You need an LXV discount code with them.
LXV 7.5 because that's the way we work.
Tony owns Vaping. I don't think he does. I know Tony B is also part of the Brent collab team, isn't he, with Bogan and everyone else?
The
Obey Robot.
Obey Robot, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Lloyd's got hiccups.
I do.
I actually has a discount code for McDonald's. Don't think he is with Vaping, Simon. I might be wrong. Because Because that's very much like Vandy Vape, man. Because he works a hell of a lot with Vandy.
I told you Vandy Vape was good. Oh,
What's that like?
I told you Vandy Vape was good.
They're not good.
They are though. You said I was talking shite with the RAF. Oh, I've got a new product coming out. Oh, it's it, but it's coming to the UK because of me.
What's that?
It's called the Legal RDA.
Right.
What?
The Legal RDA.
Right.
It looks like a fucking flavor banger. I've been seeing it on Instagram, and it looks fucking amazing.
Legal. I've not seen it. You have to tag me
Yeah.
on Instagram, Lloyd.
Yeah, I will do. Mate, it looks like a certified flavor banger. I
What?
call it's a certified flavor banger.
This is the right time.
Unfortunately, the release of the stapler has been delayed.
Chip shortage, Josh.
It might not make Expo.
Oh, no.
Oh.
But it might do. We'll wait and see. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Tell you what,
No,
though,
not tried the
Darren
corn
Dawson-
RDA, Cole, I'm afraid. Nope. Kev, Josh, what watch you running on the Cabello? Sounds a
Sean,
little
I will not
sluggish.
be that much of a pisshead, mate. Don't worry.
Kev, I run 45 watts on the Cabello.
45. I got fucking slagged at 40 watts last week on the fucking pulse.
I run my pulse at 45. Everything gets run at 45 watts. Just 45 watts.
40 on my pulse.
I know, but you went, 40 watts. That's quite high, Lloyd. Last week. Or the week before. 42. Again.
One of the weeks.
One of the weeks. I've got the hiccups.
No shit, dude. What are you reading, Josh?
I'm also a little bit drunk. That's near here or there.
I'm just looking at porn.
Hey. Show us.
Right, if there's no more questions, we will get closed up and are we doing a little after show? Is anyone hanging around? Because I'm not going to do massively. Although
I'll
I
hang
might-
a bit. I'll hang a bit in Discord.
So we're going to switch it. I don't know how to get onto Discord on my PC.
Right, it's
Um,
10:07. I'm going to end the show. We'll hang around in here till 10:30. If anyone wants
Yeah.
to join us, then you can join us.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. We're going to hang a bit in here, not Discord.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
for
this
tonight,
week.
because we've still not got the hang of Discord yet, some of us. So next week we'll be in the Discord. So I want to drop the link for the show in.
I just have done, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll be in until after. It's now, it's got 20 minutes. And cheers for hanging out with us this evening, guys and girls. Much appreciated. Love every single one of you tune in. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday.
If it's your birthday, happy birthday.
he was gearing up to say it. Gearing up to
Oh,
say it. And I was
you
like,
Don't matter, it's
and
been said.
we've already got 2 people trying to join in.
Can we say that? Right, I love you all. If you popped in, I need to go though.
We're gonna end the show, and cheers for hanging out with us this evening, guys.
Yeah,
Absolute
cheers, guys.
pleasure. Cheers for spending your Friday evening with us. Very much appreciated. Love you all, and we shall see you through the window or through the wall. Take it easy.
Bye, guys.
See you later, Pete.